don't know who I am Bullhorn Betty, and I cover true crime, and we're covering two cases today. We're covering two cases, and that's going to be Lily and Jack Sullivan. But yeah, I was kind of giving you guys a little jaw theme. You know, I was out there on the water. You got to, it's kind of, we're chilling. You got to spice it up a little bit. What am I going to do? I was digging for, shark's teeth. Not the most interesting stuff. So, hey. At least I got some video. It's nice to see you all here. If he even gave that, I bet you it was his mother's money, somebody else's money. He's not putting one dime toward Sebastian. He's not putting one dime toward finding Sebastian. He's not using his money whatsoever. He wants you all to use all your money to do it. And gosh darn it, if you raise money or you get paid by covering news and covering his stepson or him, hashtag Chris Proudfoot, then you're the devil. Not him. Not the man that won't pony up one single dollar, but wait, he wants to go buy his woman a motorcycle while we got a vigil going on. But he won't give 1 cent to flyers. I would say ask him, but you can't because I got this order of protection and I don't want to violate that order of protection. But you know what? If somebody was stupid enough not to ask him how much that motorcycle was and how much did he contribute to his own stepson, I bet you'll find out it's a big fat zero. He's going to try to say, well, we contributed to the lampboards. And it was $500, but whose $500 was it? I guarantee it wasn't him because he's too damn cheap. If it ain't for him, he ain't getting it. If it's not, he goes big or goes home when it comes to him. But when it comes to Sebastian, he's only allowed to have 2 pairs of shoes. When it comes to Sebastian, he's not allowed to have underwear. He's got to wear pull-ups. When it comes to Sebastian, he's not allowed to have a phone. When it comes to Sebastian, he's not allowed to be on the internet. When it comes to Sebastian, he's not allowed to live the good life like him and Katie are. He's got to stay in his room and do nothing. And God forgive him if he doesn't clean up that room when I tell him to. Because if he doesn't clean up that room as I tell him to, well, by God, I'm going to take everything out to the garbage. And if he doesn't like that, oh well. I don't like the R-tard or a pedo anyways. He needs to go over to his father's and get out of my hair. Because he's the problem with me and Katie's relationship, don't you know? This one little 15-year-old boy, he must be God to have that much control over an adult relationship. It's poor parenting. I hope Katie gets her uterus ripped out because she doesn't deserve any other kids. She just needs to go on into the doctors, get the Snippy Snip. We don't have anything to worry about. We don't have to worry about her hitting, abusing, or killing another kid. So hopefully they get their medical stuff taken care of. I think we will sponsor hysterectomies, and we will sponsor the Snippy Snip for Chris Proudfoot. Bullhorn Betty is happy to sponsor the Snippy Snip and the Scrapey Scrape to make sure our society is a little bit better. How much could it possibly cost? $20,000?